Hi, I'm Miss Vivian Oliver-Hernandez. I am the digital literacy coach at One-Chi High School, and in this video, I'm going to talk about wheelofnames.com. Again, I'm talking about wheelofnames.com. The name is up at the top left-hand corner of your screen, and it's above me in this video, wheelofnames.com. At wheelofnames.com, you can go ahead and generate your students' names and add your students' names if you need to in a wheel. If you have B-Score, you have a list of your students' names, you can simply copy and paste your list over. And then before I jump into the details of how to use this, why do I think this is beneficial for literacy? Well, in habits of discussion, and also in other things, practices such as cold calling, sometimes you don't want to have to cold call from memory, and sometimes you don't want it to seem like, oh, you just called on a student, but you do need to cold call. So if you have something like this random spinning wheel generator, it helps alleviate that kind of pressure of having to call on a student and all of that. So like I said, you can simply copy and paste the name over of your students, and you can do a couple different things. Let me just show you an example. So the simple example is you have a list of their names, you put them, you spin the wheel, it goes, and then this is what it does by default at wheelofnames.com. You'll spin it, it'll go ahead and choose a student. This one's Beatrice, and it'll say you're a winner and all that stuff. Now, one thing that may be a little bit worrisome is you're like, great, I like this idea, but it's making too much noise. I don't want noise. Don't worry. Up here at the top, you can customize your wheel, which I like. So I would personally pick no sound. You can also spin slowly or spin fast. So you can change the seconds if you want it to just be 4 seconds, not 10 seconds by default. You can change the number of names that are visible on the wheel. You can do after spin as well. So that was during spin. If you click on the next one, there's after spin, no sound. Don't launch confetti. Please answer question. And press OK. And then you can also do appearance. If you want to change some of that, if you have a background color that you want, press OK. All right, and then I'm going to try again. So I'm going to spin it. Gabriel is going to, and it says at the top, please answer question, Gabriel, and Gabriel is going to answer the question or be the next one to speak, however you formatted it. Now, if you close, like I did at the beginning, it just closes it, but if I click remove, Gabriel's name is removed from the wheel. So that's awesome. So let's say you don't want the wheel to by accident get on someone new. That's fine. You can always remove them, and they're removed from the wheel. So that way you make sure a student that's called on next will go ahead and not be the same student that was spun on before. So you can keep doing that, especially when you're cold calling or having habits of discussion. Over here at the right-hand side, you have your entries. The ones that I were clicking on remove, let's go ahead and see if they were removed. Amy was called, click remove. Amy is removed from this list. So that is the only caveat. Let's say you don't want to click remove because you don't want them removed from your list. Then just, if it gets on the same person, the way you know who's already been called is right here next to entries is results, and you can see the list of students that have already been called on, even if they were removed from the wheel. So that's nice. You can also hide the list. Another thing that you can go ahead and do is you can click save, and you can sign in with your Spring ISD accounts. Once you've signed in, it's going to ask you to save your wheel. Go ahead and name it, or you can go ahead and do that. Click save. So your wheel has saved successfully. So what you can do now, once you've signed in, is go to open. There it is. Click open. And then you can always open old wheels. So let me go ahead and close this and put some different names real quick. Right. And then if I click this, I'm going to go ahead and close it, save, my wheel 1, save, open. Let's go check out my wheel, the other one. And then it starts this wheel, and you can go ahead and put the names. So it depends how you want to do it. Let me go ahead and open back here. How you want to open it. I think if you remove a student from the wheel though, let's test this out real quick. So if I remove, and then I go, because she was removed from the list, go to open here. Go to open back the old one from wheel 1. Yeah, she came back even though I had removed her. So this is a great feature. You can go ahead and do that. You can always click new, and it says when you click new, they just defaulted names and options. So yeah, if you want to, this is a great option. There are more options, more tutorials of how to use this. Use it in the classroom if you click on more. And I hope this tip of the week is helpful and beneficial. You can even link it to a Google spreadsheet, which is awesome if you already have the names in a spreadsheet, and play around with that. Happy cold calling and have a great day. Thank you.